There's Steve Dodge there talking to Barry.
Congratulating Barry on a great tournament.
Steve has run a great event.
Kevin
finishes
after
up.
nice thumber there. Great round of golf from Kevin McCoy. Despite wearing a
Henry finishes. Good event.
Good event for both of them.
They congratulate Barry as he finishes up.
Vibram Open champion, Barry Schultz.
Nice job,
there
Barry.
It is. And he lets out that pressure that he's had going for 3 days. Congratulated by Nico.
Very appreciative crowd there.
A big win on a great course by a great champion. And
good event by Steve Dodge.
Steve Dodge, you guys outdid yourselves again. Prime discs.
Thank you, Marshall Streets. Woo!
All right, looks like Barry's going to have, there it is, 7 strokes, Matt. All right, Matt, that was great. We're going to head off to a little interview, Billy Crump with the champ here, Barry Schultz,
right.
Matt.
That should be great.
Barry, this is one you wanted to put on your mantelpiece. Congratulations.
Thank you. You got that right, Billy. I played well out here. The course didn't necessarily like some of my shots at times in the past, and I knew if I kept coming back, things would work out. You know, it's my kind of golf, and I just, you know, Friday was something special, and disappointing that it had to come on a day like that. Tim passed, but I was thinking about him all weekend, and just happy to be done.
That's Barry Schultz. You can see his black ribbon there. A lot of the guys out here have been upset all weekend. This victory's for Tim. Barry had said that earlier. Barry, congratulations.
Well, Matt, that was a pretty gut-wrenching interview with Barry Schultz, and one of the founders of Innova Sports, Tim Selinske, passed away just before the event. Could you expand on that, Matt?
Yeah, we had heard that Tim Selinske had passed away on Friday night, and I found out myself that Saturday morning just before I teed off from Matt Peckham, who's with Innova Disc Golf, and there was a somber mood around there. Tim Selinske being, you know, one of the founders of Innova Disc Golf, a world-class Frisbee player in his own right, you know, overall disc golfer and disc golf coach and mentor to many of today's top disc golfers, including Barry Schultz. So there was a somber mood there at Vibram Open this weekend.
Well, Matt, our condolences go out to Tim's family and friends.
Yeah, absolutely, and in these very trying times, and we're going to keep Tim's thoughts with us always.
All right, Matt, we're going to go to break, and we'll be right back to wrap up the event.
Hi, I'm Mike Moser, and you're watching Disc Golf Monthly, the show that brings you one step closer to the sport of disc golf.
Hi, welcome to Climo's Corner. I'm Ken Climo, 11-time world champion. We're here to talk about putting and the physics that go along with it, for my style at least. There's many different variations out there, but this is the one I choose to use. I like to go with what they call as a weight shift transfer and very little spin on your putt. Obviously you're going to have some spin when you're putting, but you don't want to have an excess of spin. Kind of like when you throw a long shot and it's got a lot of spin and speed, it wants to kick out. So the less spin and speed you have on your putts, the more often they're going to stay in if you hit the chains. And one way to achieve that is, instead of pulling it into your body and really spinning it out, it creates a lot of spin and a lot of wrist motion. So there's a lot of variables there. So what I try and do is I try and get my hand low, like you're pitching something underhand. It's just a really straight motion. It's hard to get offline with that. So I get rocking, get my weight transfer, drop down, get set, and then explode out where I'm up on the front of my toe and my back leg's up. And that's that way I can get all my weight into it without falling forward. If you want to learn more about other techniques, visit www.kenclimo.com.
Well, Matt, the Vibram Open lived up to its expectations. And Barry Schultz, once again, we've seen him just take the field on and go for the victory.
Yeah, he once again, we've seen him leave the competition in his wake. When Barry Schultz is on his game, no one can beat him. I don't care who it is. If he's on, he's going to win.
But the top pros, they gave him a fight, man.
Yeah, they did. There was some spectacular golf played on a spectacular disc golf course, but Barry Schultz showed him that he is one of the most supreme shot makers that we have on disc golf today.
Well, folks, if you want to get on the 2010 event, you certainly want to pre-register early. That fills quite quickly.
Yeah, they start on January 1st, right at midnight, and have a tendency to fill up by January 2nd.
That's incredible. Well, Matt, we saw some great coverage here on Disc Golf Monthly. Our producer, cameraman Kevin McGorry, as always, does an outstanding job. But if you want more footage, Steve Dodge, the course owner, he'll come out with something for this. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Every year they have a DVD which will have every round coverage of every round, all the best putts, all the best drives, all the the bloopers of the pie eating contest, all the good stuff, the putting contest. And this is a major fundraiser for this event. And Steve Dodge does a great job producing this disc, and I'm sure it'll be available before Christmas. So get it ready to get into your Christmas stocking, and you can get it at primedisc.com.
Matt, that goes to charitable stuff too as well, the proceeds.
Absolutely does.
Well, that's great. Well, folks, if you get a chance to get up to Leicester, Massachusetts, check out the Maple Hill course and the neighboring Pyramids course. They're both a lot of fun to play and a lot of challenges out there.
Oh, absolutely. Don't be afraid to play the shorter tees.
Like Cubby does.
Yes, that's okay.
All right, Matt. Well, I'm Carl Cubbage, and I'm with world-class disc golfer Matt LaCourte. This has been another great event here. We hope you'll catch us next month. For Disc Golf Monthly, this is the show that takes you one step closer to the exciting sport of disc golf.